My first car was a 69 Dodge Dart GTS 340. It was pretty fun, you know, for 16, 17, 18 year old. And when I took it off to college at North Central University, then Bible College in Minneapolis, it got stolen off the school lot my very first semester of my freshman year. So I completed my freshman year of college without a car and just got rides with my friends, walked around. You know, we were right downtown Minneapolis, so it was easy to walk to things. But after my summer at home, then I needed a car to get back to college. And my dad, who then worked as a mechanic for a wrecking company, found a 71 or 72 AMC Ambassador that had been totaled, and he was able to buy for $200 or $300 and pound out the dents from the inside, make sure it was running okay, and give it to me to make sure I had transportation for college. My dad had told me the car runs fine, shouldn't have any problems. You know, it's an older car, so you got to take care of it, and keep in mind that the gas gauge, the needle only goes down to about a quarter tank. And after that, you don't really know how much gas you've got because it doesn't go all the way down. So just make sure you fill it up when you get to quarter tank. So my buddy Mike and I packed up all of our stuff and headed out across Montana and North Dakota and Minnesota to get to school. Mike and I got somewhere in the middle of North Dakota when the car stalled, and Mike said, "What's wrong? Did you get gas at our last stop?" And I said, "Oh, we didn't need gas. We still have a quarter tank." And Mike says, "Didn't your dad say something about the needle sticks at a quarter tank?" I was like, "Oh crap." So I stood on the side of the interstate with my thumb out, trying to look as helpless and innocent as I could. Lots of cars and trucks went roaring by, and then this one big rig went by pretty fast and then just kind of jammed on his brakes. Came to a pretty sudden stop, maybe a couple hundred yards past our car, and put on his flashers, and I assumed that was a signal that he was going to give us a ride. So I ran up to the truck, and he opened up the passenger door from the inside, and when I climbed into the cab, he looked me over and he said, "What seems to be the trouble?" And I said, "Well, we ran out of gas." He said, "Well, I can take you up to the next truck stop and get gas. You can get gas there, but I can't bring you back." And I said, "Okay, that's great. That's a start." And we hadn't gone, I don't know, a minute up the road before he revealed on the console, actually on the seat between the two of us, a loaded handgun. I don't know if it was a 44 or 38 or something, but pretty impressive piece. And he said, "You look like a good enough guy, but just in case, I've got a little insurance here." I'm going, "Yes, sir. Thank you for the ride, sir." So he took me up to the truck stop, filled up with gas, bought a gas can, filled up with gas, and then walked around in the parking lot trying to find someone going the other direction who would be willing to take me back to the car. And a nice couple, you know, some white convertible, said, yeah, we're going that way, no problem. So I hopped in and they took me back to where Mike was. You know, we got to Bismarck, North Dakota, and decided to spend the night. We were in the hotel, flipped on the local news, and the newscaster said, "Oh, terrible tragedy today. There was an accident and the 3 died. One from Minot, one from Bismarck, and one from Minot." Like, I look at each other like, did they just say that? The car got us to Minneapolis with no further mishaps. A couple of funny things about that car, though. I didn't know that the defroster didn't work until I actually needed it. And one night I was going from the campus out to a church where I was volunteering, and it frosted up on the inside pretty quickly, as you can imagine, Minneapolis winters. And I tried to defrost and found out, you know, it's not going to work. I was like, what am I going to do now? I'm going to be late. I'm in a hurry. I don't really want to pull over. So I had this brainstorm, and I pulled my driver's license out of my wallet, and I began to scrape the inside of the window as it frosted up while I was driving down the freeway on the way to the church, creating a snowstorm inside the car. Crude, but effective. On the extremely cold days in Minneapolis in the winter, which there were plenty, the choke plate on the carburetor of this car would stick shut, so it wouldn't get enough air to get the car started from a cold start. So what I had to do, and I had the screwdriver handy, I would open up the hood, stick the screwdriver down into the carburetor holding the choke plate open, go back in the car, start it up, get back out, pull the screwdriver out, shut the hood, and go on my way. Kind of the routine. But that winter, one of my buddies, Dave Stetson, was visiting on a break from the Navy, and we climbed in the car to go somewhere, and sure enough the car wouldn't start, and I knew, oh, it's probably because it's so cold. I said, hey Dave, we can save a little time here. You sit in the driver's seat and I'll get under the hood and get the choke plate open, and you start the car, and we just save a couple minutes that way. He's like, yeah, no problem. So I get underneath the hood, I stick the screwdriver down into the choke plate, and my head's over the carburetor. And not knowing any better, Dave pumped the gas pedal, which flooded the carburetor with fuel. And so when he turned it over, a fireball ignited and came straight up out of the carburetor into my face, which was under the hood. And within a split second, it burnt all my hair. In those days, as was popular, I wore my hair fairly long, kind of a Richard Marx style mullet. So there was plenty of hair to burn. I also singed my eyebrows. I didn't have any facial hair to burn. And I jumped back, and immediately I was like, oh no, that was not good. And the stink was unbelievable. I don't know that I've ever smelled human hair burnt before. It kind of reminded me of when I'd gone out and done branding, and they would burn the hair on the side of a cow or a calf. And it's an awful smell. If you've never smelled it, you don't want to. So I reached up and grabbed my hair and started to brush it back and forth, and it was brittle, and it just broke off. Not down to the roots, but the ends just all broke off and fell around my feet. And what do I do now, right? I stink. My hair's a mess. My head's been singed. Thankfully I didn't get any permanent damage. So I said, Dave, change of plans. And I called one of my friends from Montana who had come out to college, and she had gone to beauty school. I said, Kim, you're not going to believe this. I burnt my hair. She goes, what, did you try to do a perm? I said, no, much quicker than that. And I said, is there any way I can get you to cut my hair? I said, it's not going to smell good. She's like, yeah, of course. So she cut all the ends, burnt ends of my hair off, and I went from a mullet to a very close, clean cut look. But thankfully it didn't stink after that. Needless to say, none of my memories of the AMC Ambassador are all that fond. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I certainly don't miss it.